So hello guys, welcome back to our usual English speaking practice session. I thought that today I'll not be able to come in front of you guys if someone's watching, but I got a grace of God to get an opportunity to get a little time. Even all these study hours that I study, I got a little bit of time to speak with you guys to be consistent on my journey. Today I always wondered that when we are keeping ourselves in the comfort zone, whenever this this comfort zone breaks, whenever we are getting out of this zone, it will be hard for us to realize. It will be hard when we realize that we are out of this zone and we have to face the challenges. It will be very hard for us. Like that, I'm in a situations like that because I know how to teach English, kind of. I know how to express my thoughts in English. I know how to convey my ideas, but I really don't know how to present something like in a speech, like in a presentation. But in speaking in front of the camera, I'm okay with that. But to be in front of a dais, to be in front of an audience, I don't know whether I can be a better performer, or I can even be a performer itself. So that's the concern that I have right now. Even though when I'm studying all these things in Urdu, in Arabic, in English, my master studies, I have this concern because the colleagues of mine, which I'll be joining in the college, they told me that all the teachers have to do a speech or make an elocution in front of the whole students, which will be somewhat near to my age. Then I've been doing this. I think it's the 57th or 58th day, but it's so long since I spoke in front of audience. Like I think it was 2.5 years ago that I spoke in front of an audience. It was when I got the opportunity. It was whenever the students who are to be so who have to speak in front of the audience in that particular program in our masjid, like in all evening after the namaz, after asr namaz, we have to perform a speech. So when there is no students in front of the when anyone is not willing to be in front of the camera or in front of the audience, I'll just raise and I'll just go and make a small speech. It's not a formal speech, but I know how to express my things in front of the camera. It's not asr, so language speeches will be after isha, so it's like before when we are gonna eat food, so like that. So in that scenario I was okay with speaking something in English, but speaking something in my mother tongue, like in Malayalam, it's really hard for me because I don't know how to gather points, how to gather topics, how to arrange the things that I have to speak in an order. So I believe that it'll be hard for me to do that, but I hope that there will be someone like every time who's there for to help me. So I hope that Allah will also send a nasir, like a helping person in that situations. So that's the concern that I have. So right now, from now on, I have to try to gather some information from academic journals, academic articles. I have taken advices from different persons, from my friends who are doing well in academics, like in reading academics, understanding academics. So they told me that I have to read it first and then we have to go through the lines again, and if we have any other facility to get help, like AI, chats, ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, like that, we have to take help from those apps or those softwares. After that we can read again. Then he told me that my friend told me that it will be easy for us to comprehend all these things that is discussed in the article itself. So I thought that I have to do that because academically I, not in a sense of language or in a sense of expressing this, but in academic writing or discussing academic topics in academic presentation, I'm not that kind of guy who is best or better, or at least a guy who's presenting. So I thought that I have to do that and I'll try to do that. And if I'm myself devoting to that chore or to that duty. It will be helpful for my, for the videos, for the presentations that I'm going to do in front of you guys, and it will be more beneficial for you guys to hear something which is, helpful for you, and to broaden your perspectives, to know different viewpoints, different concept topics on different areas in different regions. So first I think that I have to do something on giving opinions. Like, we how I believe that it's when we give opinion, or when we share our ideas, that our identity is getting identified, like it's getting noticed. So we have to make sure that our ideas, our concept, our opinions are that much good. We have to find different, we have to make sure that our ideas are good, ideas are uh, worthy of discussing. So I'll be focusing on giving the topic that giving opinions in different contexts, in different history, what's importance of giving opinions, what different perspectives of giving opinions, how can we formulate an opinion, how can we make it the best opinion that the audience is gonna hear, or the persons who are hearing the opinion is gonna hear. So I'll try to do the best. So if you guys have any comments, any thoughts on this, you just have to DM, or you just have to do a comment here. So I'll be reaching out to you guys through any ways possible. So it will also helping me in a way, like as I mentioned before, it will also helping you, because I can help you guys share my own thoughts on this. So that's it, guys. I think it was nice speaking until today. I don't know what the situation tomorrow, because I have an exam in another language, which is Urdu, tomorrow, and after that, day after tomorrow, I have another exam, which is my MA exam, MA literature, and it's contemporary Indian literature, Indian English literature, which I don't know really much. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Bye.